It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. We're gonna learn. We're gonna sing. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. It's time for Titi. It's Titi time. Hi everyone, it's Titi Time, and I'm so glad that you're here to spend time with me. Today's episode is talking about fire safety. Fires happen sometimes, and it's very important to know how to stay safe in the event that you are dealing with a fire. It is also important to know how to stop fires from happening in the first place. Let's find out just how to do that.
Fire safety is a thing we need to know in case there ever comes a time when we need to stop, drop, and roll. So if there's a fire and it gets on you, there are 3 steps that you need to do. You need to stop moving, stop what you're doing, drop to the floor. Get on the floor, roll around, don't get up off the ground. Just stay down. You should yell for help, but make sure to take care of yourself by staying on the ground. As you keep rolling around, you gotta stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Roll on the ground, don't stop. You gotta stay down, drop, drop. Roll on the ground, don't stop. You gotta stay down, drop, drop. Stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Roll on the ground, don't stop. You gotta stay down, drop, drop. Roll on the ground, don't stop. You gotta stay down, drop, drop. Stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. You gotta stop, drop, and roll.
At schools, they tend to have fire drills so that students and teachers know where to go during a fire. They might tell you to line up in a single file line, to follow your teacher, to stay with your class the entire time, and to wait outside quietly and return to the school only when it is safe. It's very important that you follow those rules so if there is a fire, you are safe. When you hear the fire alarm go off, it might be noisy, it might be loud, it might hurt your ears or be scary, but it is okay. These are kids lining up outside for a fire drill. If there's no fire, you will return back to the school pretty soon after going outside. But if there is a fire, the fire trucks will come, the firefighters will be there, and they will work hard to put out the fire. Sometimes fires happen. Many fires happen accidentally. When a fire happens in a home or a building where a person is in, it's important to get outside. Having a fire safety plan helps you to do that. That way, you know where to meet your friends or family. Having a map of the house or the building shows you the ways to escape if you need to. When you hear the smoke detector go off, it lets you know there's a fire. Sometimes candles might set off a smoke detector if the flame is hot. It's important not to use matches, not to use any form of a lighter, or any other things like grills or propane tanks if you are not a grown up. Families might have fire extinguishers inside of their homes to put out fires, if a fire starts. It's very important that you stay safe and keep yourself away from fires because fires are dangerous. F is for firefighter, F is for fire truck, F is for fire station. Firefighters may look different depending on when you see them. Sometimes they might be in a t-shirt and the special uniform pants that they wear with things that look like suspenders over their shoulders. Other times you will see them in full uniform, but the uniform can look different based on what the situation is with the fire. If a person is inside and there is a fire and the firefighters have to come in, they might look different than when you see them outside. They have to wear special masks over their faces to make sure that they can breathe in the building to help rescue people. So if you are ever in a building that has a fire and you see a firefighter in that mask, do not be afraid because they are there to help you, to protect you, and to keep you safe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you spending time with me. Thanks for hanging out with Titi.